What is up, everyone? It has been a little while since I've put a video onto this Will I Dunk video series, but I'm happy to announce that it is back on. It has been a little while since the last video. Let me see. This was the last video that I put up, April 29th, 2018. So it is the 27th of July 2019 today, 2019. So that it has been around 15 months. I guess I just kind of fell off a little bit where I lost motivation and I changed jobs, some stuff came up. Recently, just 2 weeks ago, my boy Li Ning, shout out Li Ning, and he introduced me to this podcast called PJF Performance. So this podcast is a podcast run by a NBA trainer who helps world-class athletes get their vertical up. Listening to that really kind of re-sparked that inner motivation for me. Basically, one of his videos, he was answering the question, what is the first step to increasing athleticism? Okay, and then he went through it, and basically at the end of the video he said you have to take away your own beliefs about your genetic limitations. Okay, because ultimately there's no way to measure that. So if we think we're genetically limited, so if I think I can't dunk, then I'm not going to be able to dunk. But if I leave that open, okay, who knows where I could get to. So that kind of opened me back up, and then I've gone down a bit of a rabbit hole as far as listening to performance and training podcasts, and it's been really good. It's been really good. So the last 2 weeks I've been amping up my training, got a couple of jump sessions in there, and just yesterday this happened. So I'll transition into some videos that I took just from my phone. So disclaimer right off the bat, this hoop is a little low, but I was still pretty stoked that just 2 weeks, or more like 1 to 2 weeks back into my jump training, I was managing to land these small board dunks. I'm not quite sure how much lower the hoop actually is, but it's probably somewhere between 3 to 5 inches. I was feeling pretty good, so I thought, hey, why not give it a couple goes with a proper sized ball. So here you'll see me just pretty much failing dunk attempts, but the fact that there could even be dunk attempts with a proper sized ball, I was pretty stoked with. I think the next one is of me getting rim stuffed. So boom, got rim stuffed. So even the fact that I could get rim stuffed felt pretty epic. And then finally, I was able to land this. Boom! My first ever full-size basketball dunk, even though it was on a low hoop. Okay, so this is just one step in the journey, but I'm pretty stoked with that result just after hopping back on the dunk training. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this week's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry again that I fell off the train. I was kind of preaching chase after your goals and yada yada yada, but I kind of fell off the train. But I'm back, and I will be hopefully uploading weekly again, documenting my progress, and hopefully 2019 is gonna be a lot more successful than 2018. Alright, catch you next week. Cheers, cheers.